It's the mighty good word, party folk. I am your mile high priest, and I'm up here about a mile high on Mars's day. Moon's in Scorpio, so what's good? I'm about to tell you. I'm about to read you, boo. Y'all, this is a collective reading. This is not a sign reading. This is my nice side. I'm just kidding, y'all. So I'm in the middle of the sign readings is what I mean, and they are so edgy and sassy and rude, compelling, thrilling, Shakespearean. Anyway, what's good, y'all? I think I have the moonology for the full moon in Capricorn. This is your full moon in Capricorn vibe reading for all placements, any placement. The Empress, I love the Empress from the Golden Dawn tarot deck because she's all done up there. The curtain too in the background and all the green, more importantly the red and then the Ankh. Also the golden, brown, green, brackish, very earthbound. So this Empress is walking amongst what if the Empress was one of us, right? You might just be her, no matter your identity, gender, whatever. Before we get into it, I do want to say gossip is black magic. So if you have a friend that's like a gossip queen or like chisme or like loves to just talk so much smack, and you feel secure in yourself throughout time as you continue to evolve this union, whether it's a friendship, family, or romantic, you will start to exhibit signs of black magic and that sort of sorceress possession, right? This is all because you hang out with friends who talk about other people, and that creates vibration. You already know this. Their aura, their auric field builds gunk, and then it extends and expands, and then it also surrounds you, especially if you are in a union. Say you are friends with this person or these types of people, that will happen quickly. So you start to notice, even though your life is different, even though you look different, even though you talk, act, do different, your symptoms of whatever issue, whatever money issue, you can't keep a boyfriend, you can't keep a girlfriend, you can't keep a friend, you can't keep anything. You continue to cause upset and you're scattered. That's all under the possession of gossip and black magic, and that's the black magician's work. A lot of people don't know and don't understand and refuse to see that gossip and talking bad on others is talking bad on yourself and casting dark entity on yourself, and then good luck with those around you. You're gonna cause chaos. So quit being a basic witch, right? I told ya. Magicians, high priests, high priestesses, kings, queens, royals, I am your fired up, funny looking, sassy AF. Tell me who did it. Let me at them, right? You know where I'm at. Come through. This is your sassy moon in Scorpio on the come up to the full moon in Capricorn. We are seeking truth and we are telling it all, okay? That's the court we're in. And I'm your effervescent, bubbly, wiggly, bouncy, I don't know what time it is, jester with your Akashic messages, your divine exaltation, your spiritual expansion, your human evolution, your divine messages for your multi-dimensional expansion through all spaces, all dimensions and times. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time. I have so much gratitude for our energetic exchange. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit like if any of the messages already resonate with you. You're probably dealing with people you thought were smarter than they actually are, right? I have the Monology here. I'll pull 3 cards for what the full moon is illuminating to you, what the main message is, and then the outcome if you so choose to follow along with the moon's message, right? Archangels and just for his eyes. Thank you so much, guys. This is Archangels. I have to stop. I've been watching the Why I Quit Tarot, and I have to say that I'm happy that the people that quit doing tarot and quit reading tarot, like, you do not belong reading tarot. So thank you for leaving the tarot community. We don't want you. You should know what you're doing when you're working with Oracle and tarot. Good luck to you. You got views, boo. Your video got views. Did you deserve it? I don't know. We'll see. Karma, right? Archangels. Ooh, look at the fiery. Oh, wow. A fiery. Y'all, I'm not kidding. Yes, when you read the cards, they already come with predispositions, right? They are archetypes. This is an oracle, so it's defined more so than even the tarot, but the tarot is defined. We are also channelers, so just because you're a tarot reader doesn't mean you channel. Just because you channel doesn't mean you're a tarot reader, but I sure am channeling, and I'm reading for you because I know you're fired up. So instead of spending time on these silly little talkative queens and kings like wannabes, posers, okay, keep it all moving, keep it trucking. Girl, you know where to find me. Boy, you know where to find me. Come through, come knock on my door, okay? Step out of your comfort zone is the main message. So you're being illuminated to aggression. Yes, I get you. Like, I want to fight, but I'm not going to fight. Maybe I will energetically. I have, I don't have to call anyone in. I'm protected. But if, I'll just call it in. Why not? It's a formal process, right? We thank our archangelic, and spiritual guidance, the army that surrounds us. No angel comes without an army. So why would you suppose that someone who works with spiritual energy comes without an army? Like, stop being silly, okay? Stop gossiping, stop talking, stop telling the story that is only your side. Stop it. And man, I don't even know. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. That just happened. So that was just a few weeks back. And I think this is when it started to bubble, when you started to realize, like, how can I protect myself? Do I belong here? Is this really where I want to be? And just because I feel like I belong here, am I staying stuck? Am I perpetuating a detrimental cycle that I've already wrapped up, that I already realized my lessons? And I see people too that have already moved on, like physically experienced a moving on, but their mind is still in the past. Their mind is still perpetuating all these notions and ideas, like which ones are actually the ones that are true, which ones are the ones that you've worked through and maybe are part of like your autobiography. If someone's gonna read about you, like, boo, we got it. We all experience down. We all experience what we experience as human beings. No one is without pain or suffering. To be human is to suffer. Hello, you know this. But yet you still walk the same line. So the moon begs you here, like, are you finished? Do you want resolution? Do you want resolution? Do you really want resolution? Or do you want your fight to be the fight? Okay, so that's when you realize, like, this is not a good fight, right? Why? Okay, the full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. You've been dealt the cards. You've been had the cards in the hand. Okay, you've played the checkers. You graduated to the chess, and then you're like, I don't play games. Screw this rook and pawn and silly little, like, antiquated, like, version of a false reality. Build the momentum and keep it up. Move out of there. Keep moving. Now that you're out of there, keep it up. Keep going forward. If you haven't gone to the plan, now plan. If you haven't gone to the, like, feeling good, then go feel good. Get to feeling good. Wake up feeling good. Say it out loud. Step out of your comfort zone. Yes. Do something different. Instead of joining in the gossip, like, just say, I'd rather not gossip today. Don't send me the screenshot. Why are you screenshotting and sending me screenshots? I don't care. Bro, my life is posted all over online, yet you, like, get over it. It's okay. You're safe, we're safe, we're all safe, okay? Because after all, it is just gossip, and when you do step out of that dark light, basically you like disown, you give that back, okay? Give that black magic back, okay? Give it back. And you will see the talking heads. You will see their heads spinning, okay? You'll see the drunks. You'll see, like, I thought, girl, you moved out, like, you're still talking, you're still driving by here talking. Who paid for the gas, man? Don't you think about those things? Like, what a waste of, like, petroleum. Sounds a little self-serving to me. Well, that sounds like an agenda for you to drive by. I've been working with the sacred symbols oracle. Wow. Trust. Yeah, trust that you're moving away from this. Hey, even friends that are, like, you've had for decades, like, you can put pause on that. Soulmate. Psychic soulmate. Gifts coming, right? Good fortune. Trust that you're going towards, like, real soul tribe. Perhaps you were, like, investing in, and it's fine, like, we're all kind of coming out of the, like, funk, and we keep being put right back into the funk, and we have to trust that, hey, we've done this before, so we're not going to spend, like, years in the funk. We're going to, like, not even spend a week in the funk. We're going to move it right along, okay? Trust, that's the process. Trust means you move forward because you innately, intuitively know without mentally knowing, okay? So there's a lot in the mind, and I know that we all know that. So then why wouldn't you do anything about it if you can? there are people who can't do much about it and they want to, and you are capable. Like, and that's what your platform tells me. You tell me that you work to bring capabilities to those with disabilities. So prove it to us, prove it to me. You want to prove it to me, right? You want the Mile High Priest check off on your work, or what? Like, what is it about me like that? Oh look, there's another card. Guides. I'm pretty sure we were talking about, like, now you realize the why a spiritual and spiritually guided person trusts their path, their forward movement, the bigger picture, their manifestation, because they are also protected. So amp it up today, amp it up this week. Protect, right? Wow, this is all oracle, by the way. That's the blank slate. Yeah, lots of play. Don't worry, you are loved. Sacred Union keeps coming up. Y'all, soulmate was in there, right? Archangels, angels, spirit, that's the highest light. Oof. Oh, authority. Okay, yeah, well, we're talking about world peace. We're talking about being online, being looked at online, being perceived online. So, by the way, being perceived online is like you're not perceiving a real human. So, step out of that. Step out of that. Step out of the screenshot world. Do something else besides hold the phone in your hand and stare at it, right? Do you do anything else other than that? Authority and health and sacred union. I mean, that's like really self-explainable, right? Like, you're trusting yourself, you're trusting your mind, you're trusting your body, you're trusting your karmic path, your karmic evolution, why you're doing it, where you're going with it. Y'all, this whole stack came out. Compassion, Earth Star, Union, the Sun, Fame, Strength, Courage. Okay. Loved, the Empress, Wealth, the Wheel of Fortune, Passion, okay, Ace of Wands, Leisure, the Empress, the Moon, okay, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Purpose, Sagittarius, Temperance, Justice. Wow, like all major arcana, inner peace and world peace. Peace online and peace in my home, right? In your home, sacral. Yeah, lots of sacral energy stirred in the pelvic bowl, right? You gotta have compassion for yourself as you dutifully and proudly and confidently put your foot down, okay, and say, now move away, right? Yeah, a Virgo is not going to take that. Three of Pentacles, yeah, like who are you working with? Who are these people that think they work? I don't know, what are they working for? But like, we're not working for the same thing, obviously. I'm like, sorry, like, you might think we are, but we're not. Well, yeah, that's why you feel alone. And I'm talking to the other, right? Okay, cool. I think I'm not going to go into the Thoth. I'm just going to go into this, Judgment. All right, we'll leave that out. It's like, it's an ego death, right? And it's doable. Like, I mean, do they always have to be like this ultimate breakdown? No. You can say no. That's a freaking ego death. Okay, look, that's why you say no, because you're like not going to go back into that. Why? Because you know what it took to get out of that Four of Swords, Three of Swords, followed by the Four of Swords. Okay. For you to come into your leadership, this is why people pay attention to you. This is why people are drawn to you. Like, no matter what your position is, no matter if you even have a job, no matter if you drive a car or not. People drive cars these days. No matter if you have 1 home, 2 homes, an apartment, like, look, bro, King of Wands, like, you don't want to F around with this king, okay? Because they're going to bust you with that wand right there, fiery wand. Oh my, this one shows up there, bro. This marks the time, right? We're right on time. This ego death is fabulous for you, okay? Why? You're attracting King of Wands, attracting. But you're also like being attracted. Why? Because you're healed. But it's like, yeah, maybe not someone observes you. I know that message has been out. It's like, duh, the angels observe us. I'm talking so much smack. Someone's watching you, Page of Swords. Your guides are watching. Someone's monitoring you. Yeah, your guides. Look, in the past, you didn't leave through the gate. You told everyone to exit through the gate. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, look at you, strategy, Scorpio. It is the moon in Scorpio, right? We have judgment and death, like total transformation, total illumination, new mask, new identity, real identity, authoritative identity, authentic identity, self-actualized identity. On my way to self-actualization, that's what I identify with. Not who did what, not who wrote a note to Susie and then Susie passed it around and that ruined your life, right? Oh my gosh. There must have been something else going on. Maybe Susan and Susie had a different plan, right? Like, they had a strategy. There was a strategy involved here now. Under the dark night, while the moon was in Aquarius. Okay, wow, the moon was in Aquarius. You've seen deception, right? You've seen something. Okay, look, the Queen of Wands is here. Okay, homie. I told you, you're attracting, you're attracted. You're being attracted, you're attracting. You are the Empress, by the way. You work with real magic, earth magic. Like, this is not black magic. This is like real life magic, okay? We don't sit around and talk about others. You might, but wow, that's like upcoming, y'all. Like, what is up? What is this like alchemical transformation that's popping up? Okay, yeah, magic, right? We said magic. And so now do you believe they put the man on the moon and that you can also do moon magic and other types of magic? There's a need for you two to get away, okay? Maybe you are planning on it. You're planning on exiting the cycles. Also, like, you are invested in like determining if this is a karmic cycle, or if the King and the Queen of Wands, it sounds more like a sacred union. It may be, again, that's why I started the story with like black magic. Like, you have to work to clear that out. So now go back to what I was mentioning. It's like, what do you have to clear out? The auric field that is not yours, that comes from the other person, how can you remove yourself from that, right? What's it going to take? I'm not going to tell you. You tell me what it's going to take for you to find release, right? For you to find release. Judgment, Scorpio, Pluto, Mars, death, spring, fall, harvest. Oh, judgment is harvest. This is why, though, because you went through it, you're going through it. Will you untangle through all of it, right? You have. I think you are. You did. You were tangled, now you're untangled. Or you are untangling. Moon in Saturn in Libra. And I'm sorry, this is Saturn in Libra, and this is Jupiter in Libra. Wow. Leo, Sagittarius, okay, Scorpio, and Pisces, Aries. Yes, Scorpio, Moon in Aquarius, Venus in Libra, Venus in Taurus, Virgo, Sun in Virgo. Wow. Earth, the Moon, Pisces. I have Venus in Aries and Gemini. Okay, yes, you're saying this is it. You've seen the light. Wow. Wow, look, you've seen the light. You know what teams you're moving away from. You know what teams you need to move away from. You know what people you need to move away from because they're causing one out of the three, right? Ultimately, you want to get to sustenance and to sustain your creation. So first get to creation, then sustain it. How do you get to creation? You have to deplete and remove what is not working for you. Okay, you're there. Green light, go. Remove what depletes you. Remove what is not of you. Remove what hides you away. Remove what is a mask that is not a true identity. Remove those false friendships. Remove the black magicians out of your life that do spell work without realizing their stupidity and their need to acquire intelligence and to move differently. They are not their guardians. They have guides. If they're doing black magic, let them figure out where their guides are on their own. That's how we teach, by leading by example. Okay, keep it real, keep it super legit. Sun in Gemini. We have Gemini. We have Sun in Aries. What is this? Sun in Capricorn. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, see you later. I gotta go. I'll be back with the sign messages. Oh my god. Someone's thinking about you. Ooh. So much watery love here. Oh, so much from like bleak to like beauty. Yeah, I'll save that for more, right? Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hit like, share, subscribe, stick around, leave me a comment. This was a funky message, whatever. It's the Moon of Scorpio. That stuff is funky. Have you ever met a Moon in Scorpio? Okay, sorry, bye.